Let me show you all camera settings available on Realme GT 7T. So first of all, of course, we're gonna open the camera app, tap on these three lines in the top right corner in order to find settings. And over here we can find a bunch of different settings. For example, we have the watermark both for photo and video, so you can not only create video watermarks, we also have photo watermarks, and we have multiple different options to choose from. You can pick the one that you like the most. After that, we can find composition assistance, where we can enable grid lines and guides. Our grid lines can just be grid, it can also be diagonal lines or golden spiral. There is also the leveler that we can use. And over here now we have the shutter sound, so you can, for example, mute the camera sound as you take the photo over here in this place. The camera mirror effect is next. After that we have location tags, so you can save the information where a photo is taken or recorded, so you can save the information about the location. Then we have formats where we can enable high efficiency image and high efficiency video. We can also find a little bit of a description below these options, and preserve settings, so you can decide what should be kept as you exit camera. So then you can return, for example, to the camera and have some settings set just as you had before you left the camera. Now, below over here we have the photo section, where we can customize a little bit the touch and hold shutter button feature. By default, of course, we use it to take burst photos, but we can switch it to record video like this. And if you use burst shot, we have two burst shot modes. We have clear burst and classic burst. Besides that, we also have the shooting methods, where we can, for example, enable tap to capture. And this means that when this option is enabled, you can tap anywhere on the screen in order to capture a photo, instead of just using the shutter button. And there is also the palm gesture, so you can show your palm to the front camera in order to take the photo. Now, besides that, we have QR code scanning, so if you, for some reason, don't want your camera to scan QR codes, then of course we can disable this option over here. We also have the portrait distortion correction, so you can remove edge distortion when taking portraits of people. Automatic nightscape mode in low light conditions. And then we have video section, where we have audio modes, where we can set it to smart or standard. If we use smart, then we can record stereo sound when taking video in landscape mode. When recorded, sound volume of the subject will be automatically adjusted. The recorded sound will be automatically adjusted as you zoom in and out. This mode also reduces wind noise. And there is also the focus lock that allows you to follow the subject that you choose on the camera, and the focus will be kept on that subject even if the subject moves around. However, this option is only available at 30 frames per second. We can also customize the functionality of volume buttons. We can use them to take the photo or start recording a video. You can also use them just for volume, so you can change the volume of your phone, or you can use it for zooming in and out. There is also a quick launch option that allows you to double press either volume button to launch the camera when the screen is off. So when you have locked phone, you should be able to double press volume up or volume down to quickly turn on the camera. And that's pretty much it. Besides that, we have the option to restore default options, so you can reset camera settings over here. And that's all. Of course, different camera modes have different options as well. Like, for example, here we have the aspect ratio, the camera timer, AI snap mode, auto HDR, or interval shooting. At the top we have the exposure setting, the vibrant and crisp mode, the live photo, and of course Google Lens, but that is not really an option, and some additional options over here. But of course, some of these can vary, like I said, depending on the mode itself. So, thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.